For years, Brooklyn Beckham was seen as the natural heir to one of Britain's most carefully built celebrity empires. Raised among flashing cameras, red carpets, and global brand deals, the eldest son of David and Victoria Beckham appeared destined to carry forward the polished legacy of Posh and Becks. But in early 2026, everything changed. In a stunning public statement, the 26-year-old photographer accused his parents of manipulation, emotional pressure, and treating him like a commercial asset. Overnight, the story shifted from family tension to open war. And suddenly, Brooklyn's loyalty no longer seemed anchored in London. It had crossed the Atlantic, to the powerful billionaire family of his wife, Nicola Peltz. So the question gripping tabloids and business pages alike is simple. Who exactly are the Peltz, and how did they become the most influential force in Brooklyn Beckham's new life? The patriarch, Nelson Peltz, Wall Street power player. At the top of this dynasty sits Nelson Peltz, an 83-year-old American businessman and one of the most feared activist investors in corporate America. With a personal fortune estimated at $1.6 billion, Peltz co-founded Trian Fund Management, an investment firm overseeing billions of dollars in assets and holding major stakes in global giants like Unilever, GE Healthcare, and Janus Henderson. His reputation is legendary: ruthless in boardrooms, unrelenting in legal battles, strategic in public silence. Where David Beckham mastered branding and image, Nelson Peltz mastered leverage and control. Two powerful patriarchs, operating in completely different worlds. Mega mansions and extreme wealth. The Peltz empire isn't just financial. It's physical. The family owns some of the most extravagant private properties in the United States, including Montsorel, a 13-acre oceanfront estate in Palm Beach valued at more than $370 million. High Winds, a 130-acre mansion in Bedford, New York, complete with an indoor ice rink and professional Zamboni machine. This is not celebrity luxury. This is ultra-elite wealth. Nicola Peltz, the heiress at the center. Nicola Peltz Beckham, now 31, is the youngest daughter of Nelson and former model Claudia Hefner Peltz. She has 7 siblings from their marriage and 2 half-siblings from her father's earlier union. Though Hollywood knows her as an actress, inside the Peltz household she is part of a far larger machine, one driven by business discipline, elite sports culture, and relentless asset protection. Nicola has described her upbringing as closer to that of a competitive hockey family than a glamorous film dynasty. Among her siblings are Brad Peltz, a former professional hockey player; Diesel Peltz, a tech entrepreneur; Will Peltz, an actor; Brittany Peltz Buerstead, an interior designer. A network of capital, creativity, and corporate reach. The anti-Hollywood philosophy. Unlike the Beckham family, who built their fame in front of cameras for decades, the Peltz clan traditionally avoids constant media exposure. They prefer power exercised quietly. Fewer paparazzi, more lawyers, less publicity, more boardrooms. Industry watchers believe this cultural divide sits at the heart of Brooklyn's estrangement from his parents. He moved from a world where visibility was currency, to one where discretion protects billion-dollar fortunes. The clash of patriarchs. Sources close to both families describe the conflict as a silent struggle between 2 dominant figures. David Beckham, architect of a global celebrity brand. Nelson Peltz, corporate tactician who wins through contracts and litigation. Brooklyn has hinted that while his parents treated him as part of the Beckham brand, Nelson offered him something different: adult independence. Insiders claim Brooklyn has grown deeply embedded within the Peltz inner circle, even viewing his father-in-law as a mentor. A shift that reportedly alarmed London. The wedding, the prenup, and the breaking point. Tensions had simmered since Brooklyn and Nicola's lavish 2022 wedding. British tabloids long speculated about friction between Victoria Beckham and the Peltz family, from the wedding dress drama to seating disputes. But the rift exploded when Brooklyn alleged that his parents tried to undermine his marriage. Victoria overshadowed a key wedding moment. Relatives questioned Nicola's place in the family. He was asked to attend events without his wife. Complicating everything was the rumored ironclad prenup, designed to protect the Peltz fortune. According to reports, negotiations over that agreement created further strain between the two clans. A family used to high-stakes battles. Nelson Peltz is no stranger to conflict. In recent years, he publicly challenged Disney's leadership and sued vendors tied to his daughter's wedding. That aggressive, legal-first approach contrasts sharply with the Beckham family's media-savvy crisis management. 2 dynasties, 2 strategies, 1 collision. Brooklyn switches tables. By aligning himself with the Peltz family, Brooklyn effectively traded London's celebrity circus for a seat among America's most powerful financial elite. No longer just the son of 2 global icons. He is now the husband of a Wall Street heiress. And as the feud with David and Victoria shows no sign of cooling, one thing appears increasingly clear. Brooklyn has chosen his side. A recent tattoo shared by Nicola and her brother Will reads, "Family first." For now, that motto seems firmly stamped on the Peltz side of the Atlantic.